Welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2 Hard Mode Edition. Last time we were about to enter the Ammon Jerro haven. We passed all the trials, but then Shandra was disappeared inside, I think. So let's continue.
I believe so.
Greetings, my friend. I would say it is a surprise to see you, but alas, the long ages I've expected in Batur have made it so that nothing really surprises me anymore. The fact that you're here is a strange coincidence. We are not meeting again by accident, I assure you. Random chance is a fiction to the eternal dismay of the Tanari. You find me bound once more against my will. This time my cage is larger and more secure. Can I free you by using your true name? I'm afraid not. There is strong enchantment here that prevents me from being banished, willingly or otherwise. The dark warlock who summoned the demons to the Kifyanki complex where we first met has made this place his lair. From a laboratory at the center he commands the energy siphons from the demons and devils held captive here. Who is this warlock? What is his name? You of all people should know the power of names. The warlock wears anonymity like a cloak to shield himself from his enemies. You escaped one summoning circle only to be caught in another similar circle. If you're implying that I've been less than honest with you, you are correct. The warlock is the master of Zaxis and I, and as well as the other here. It was the warlock, not the Githyanki, who summoned me to the caves. Should Zaxis have failed, I was to keep the Githyanki battle lab at the portal. When you arrived, I sought a way to escape my bonds. However, I suspect you would not help me if you knew who held my reins, so to speak. Unfortunately, shortly after my escape, the warlock found me again, and this time he ensured my bonds were unbreakable. Is there a way to free you? Assuming, of course, that I even want to free you. Only the warlock himself could free me, or one who is blood descendant of Ammon Jerro. Such a person could command the power of this place, but it is my understanding that Ammon Jerro line has died out. Shandra is Ammon Jerro's granddaughter. It appears you know something I did not, for once. I had wondered how you were able to enter this place. But if you brought Shandra here, where is she? I do not see her among you. She has disappeared as we entered this place. You must find her, she is a great pearl. Why? She's a Jerro. Shouldn't she be the safest one of all? I've told you all I can about this matter. I fear I may have already said too much. If you really want to help me, you will tell me everything I want to know. I do not intend to slight you, but I see a much larger picture than you do. Much of the knowledge I possess could do more harm than good. I will help you as I am able. I do not know where Shandra is, but I hope she will find her way to me before encountering the other demons and devils here. Can you tell me anything about the other fiends? I can tell you of two. There is Bluden, a leader among the Succubi. She is violent as she is seductive. Be careful. The other is Balbisan, a Bailo, so confident in his power that he does not bother to surround himself with minions like the other. He especially scorns the presence of females. Most of the demons and devils here use their minions to fight each other. Though such activity is pointless, trapped in these summoning circles they cannot be armed, nor can they harm each other. If it is pointless, why do they fight? The small scuffles in this place are just smaller aspects of the Blood War. What is the Blood War? It is the ultimate conflict of law versus chaos between the Nine Hells and the Abyss. through the battle usually take place in the grey waste of Hades. The blood war can occur anywhere the demons and devils converge. This place exploits the strife between demons and devils. Great energy is created by the constant tension between opposites here, and that energy is harnessed to empower the master of this place. I thought this place was supposed to be a retreat for a court warlock. Whatever it may have been before, it has been transformed into these prisons. If you ever wish to leave this place, you must get into the laboratory which lies in the center of this area. You see the portal in the corner? Yes. It allows me to summon servants from my home plane, should I wish it. The others have similar portal in the room. It is possible for me to subvert the portal's power to allow it to do other things, like take you into the laboratory, but my power alone isn't enough. You must convince 3 others to help you. That will not be an easy task. The other fiends here may attempt to thwart or manipulate you. How can you help? I've done what I can, so go quickly and be on your guard. Okay, let's save.
And just when I was growing tired of the Jerro blood, a new vein appears.
How did I get here?
My dear, this entire haven is tied to the Jerro bloodline. I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
My friends, where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment, you and I. There is so much we should discuss.
Okay. Let's cast Bless. Balbisan. It steps forward to let me see it more clearly. Are you talking to me? It has a peep squeaky voice, so much like a female, but also like many of the lesser mortal races. It is female? Is what female? It must be very dumb not to know if it is a female. I will trust that it is not female, despite its frail appearance and shrill voice. Why does it come before me? I need your help opening the portal so I can get into the laboratory. What it asks is not simple. It entreats me use my power, weakening my position, and the female devil, Isabel, will gain the advantage. Isabel must obviously be weakened before I agree to his quest, to prevent surveillance. Who's Isabel? Isabel is a freaky female who spends her rivals to torment me with her shrill, taunting voices and her sleeky sweet stench. So what do you need me to do? You must make enemies with Isabel, slay all the hurtful servants. I will open the path, let me go forth and exercise my will in such things. Very well, I will slay the enemies for you.
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe hardly matters. You reached here, did you not? I would think that was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But my friends can't?
They will have a more difficult time, yes. I think they will soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on, set your will to it. See what you are capable of. Imagine traveling elsewhere within the haven and so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
Sinister. Old male, you have nothing to fear from us. Our mistress would speak to you. I'll come with you, but do anything suspicious and you're all dead. I'm not sure that is a good idea. We should avoid unnecessary battles if we can. A wise choice, follow me.
The land is against you!
This load is a bit of a strain. This load is a bit of a strain.
Belt. Let's drink a potion of lore. What is the potion of lore?
I am listening.
+2 deflection, +4 strength, only used by Notra. Magic circle against all lightning. It's a better.
I believe so.
Okay. Let's get rid of some of these things. Let's save. My sisters, what have you brought me? A diversion? Mortal trespassers, dearest Isabel. They come from Balbison. So Balbison has enlisted a lesser species to do his bidding. Tell me, what ask did he tell you? It said for you. He wanted me to kill your sisters in exchange for his help in opening the portal to the laboratory. Interesting, and what do you intend to do? I'd rather avoid a fight if I can. Ah, how noble of you. Perhaps I can offer an alternative. I've heard that when you upset Balbis and really infuriate him, he will blurt out the true name of his abyssal matron. Like it is a curse, I would know his name. You will discover it for me, of course. And what do I want to do that? Helping me can have its reward. In new terms, if you are able to discover Balbis' secret, I will agree to you to help me gain access to a laboratory and silence my affection. A favor for a favor then. Excellent. You have made the right choice, Morton. Okay. Let's see if we can trick him. It dares return to my bidding and unfulfilled, be gone before it angers me. Tant, I'm staying right here and there's nothing you can do about it. Ah, he tried to anger me, make me speak without thinking. It's fair, speak no more. Add more question. You return, do you have a true name for me? What do you not want the name of Balbis and Matron? For power, why else? The demon hides a little secret. One he thinks he has escaped, I happen to know otherwise. Anyway, it isn't my business of yours. Favor for a favor, that's a bargain. I decided to get Balbis and help instead. You betray my agreement, you will pay a heavy price for that. Sisters, slay them. pay with the entries while
Be your goal.
Okay. Ah, the entries of Isabel have been vanquished, and the torturous claim still rings within my ears. That's done well, and we agreed. I shall provide it with your assistance. I'm powerless to stop you for the moment, but my memory is long, my lifespan is infinite. You will regret the day you made an enemy of Isabel.
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koroboros look upon your features. Ah, a gift after all this time. I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demoness told me I could travel anywhere in this place, and suddenly I was here.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered by the presence of the Beatazu and tannery held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time. He has thwarted your efforts time and again. He is Lord and King of this place, one forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps you as well.
The King of Shadows is here? But then he better be prepared for a beating. My friends in here have handled a lot worse.
My dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for your friends.
Let's drink some potions.
This road is a bit of a strain.
Everyone, follow me.
I believe so.
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable. There must be some way I can reach him, or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Oh, you could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not. But you will realize that soon enough.
Save. Let's bless. You! Zaxis can't guess how you got in here. You will just wait, the master will come and crush you, then give your remains to Zaxis to feast on. It's nice to see you too, Zaxis. Were Zaxis not trapped here, Zaxis would soon be tasting strips of your flesh in the bowels of Abyss. I need your help? Yes, I'm sure you would. Help me get into the laboratory, will you? What? You want Zaxis to help you? Why in the steaming hells would Zaxis ever help you? In exchange for your freedom. You cannot free Zaxis, only Master has that power, and he will destroy you when he arrives. He will not let you run, but when he grows bored of you, he will crush you beneath his heel. But Zaxis does not wait for the Master. Zaxis' minions are beaten, and Zaxis will waste no more time on you. Tell me the name of your master. Zaxis does not do as you tell him. Little crunch immediately. Zaxis will keep his knowledge to himself and watch you see at his silence. Are you going to help me open the portal to love it? No, go away.
What is this delightful creature? Are you a present from our master? He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender. Let my friends alone.
You are here with friends? Oh, you might have a better chance of getting them to listen than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed. Go on, that should be enough. Simply think of them. Perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me?
Shandra?
This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen. They say that their lord is unbeatable.
Everyone has a weakness.
That's what they say, but be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
killing our master. Oh, it's not impossible.
What?
Oops.
Humans are so easily distracted. Now I'll have to wait.
Let's have a...
The land is against you.
This load is a bit of a strain. This load is a bit of a strain.
Helmet. Unidentified. Armor. Unidentified.
Everyone, follow me.
Rainbow armor.
This load is a... I believe so.
Everyone, follow me.
Well now, what do you want?
Ancient book. Unlimited uses. This imp appears to be frozen. Okay.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Visitors, a rare occurrence indeed these days. So mortal, what do you want? What can I do for you? I need help. What do you know about the Master? Powerful, ruthless, unstoppable. He looks human, but I suspect he's much more. That is all I will say about him. I guess I'll find out how unstoppable he is, but first you have to help me open a portal to the laboratory for me. Ah, plot to strike at the Master. Is it? Bold, suicidal, but bold. I can help you in the endeavor, but as I'm sure you expected, I require something from you first. My terms are not negotiable. What do you need me to do? There is an imp who serves as my eye and ears in his place. I've not seen him for some time, and I want you to locate him and see him. I found him in a side room, but he's buried in front of some bookshelf. A bookshelf, you say? How interesting. I wonder what he might have been doing there. That's all I have to say. Why the deal? The deal, mortal, was you to not only locate him, but enable to return him to me until he's done. I owe you nothing. Okay. Need to freeze this imp. Okay. Let's save. We have this book that we can activate. The book contains a list of phrases in language you don't recognize. If 7 of the pages appear detachable, perhaps the use of scrolls. Spellcraft. Examine the book and try to discover it further. The book is obviously magical, but you are unable to close the book. Lore. Study the phrase and determine what they mean. Okay, let's read the phrase or not. Koba Talpas. Nothing. Read the phrase. Malsoyen. Ouch. Let's rest. Okay. Tilo Utnon. Free! Thanks, going away now. Must find more secret. My servant, have you found him? Yes, I freed him. He read the wrong phrase in a book he found and was present. Interesting, will you show me these phrases? Why would they do that? If I freed your imp, you could use it for yourself. Yes, here. Fascinating, will you tell me onto that? You may find out one phrase of yours, shall we say? Which phrase? I will let you figure out yourself. The master would not be pleased if me instructed you the use of such a valuable tool. Thank you for the advice. Now, the portal? Very well. You have no idea how much you've helped me. As we agree, I will help you open the portal. And construct gain 11. More strength. Okay, parry. Let's see. What should I give him? Spring attack. Combat expertise. Spring attack. Parry and such. Okay. It does a lot of damage.
Believe so.
Let's rest. I want to try this book. See if I can find something useful. Read a phrase. Zeal of Humoron. And try another phrase.
Time.
Okay, let's save. Let's try another phrase. He said one should be useful. Affect Katonkal Olan. Your skin tingles briefly, but nothing seems to happen when you alter the yourself. Tilo Otlun. Attack increased. Nothing. Read phrase. Verba Nekun. No. Read phrase. Jack Lozef. Read phrase. Mal Soyan. Read phrase. קורבלת אלפס. תילו אוטיון. Let's rest. Need one more access to the portal.
Time for.
Well done, you have earned my audience with an audience with me. Please speak, and do you keep it innocent, You don't seem upset that I killed the servants? They are fodder. I surround myself with them for amusement. But oh, how long of more masculine company? My, what a specimen you are. You may provide an interesting diversion. Don't even try to manipulate him, or you'll regret it, I promise you. Ellen is right. You charm the wasted on me. A lot of influence. I don't think she really knows us well enough, or else she wouldn't have tried. Ah, such spirit, a rare quality, but often lucky, especially considering the inherent weakness of your speech. Succubi seem pretty weak. I did just kill a number of you. They are products of inferior bloodline. This conversation is beginning to bore me. Say something interesting or there's no telling what I do. Diplomacy. You are the one of the most beautiful women I ever seen. I don't want to lose influence. Don't want to lose influence with felony.
This load is a bit of a strain. I could do that.
Everyone, follow me. Yes.
Well,
Cannot wear this. Okay.
what do you want?
Now let's save. And talk to her. Ellen is right. Succubi seem pretty weak. Something interesting. Oh, haha! I see what you did. You made a joke at my expense. Very amusing. Don't mock me again. You were very unstable. And you are very dull. Perhaps my servants can spice things up. Come on, my servants, entertain me. Oh yes, that was so exciting. Nearly as enthralling as when Korobas sent his alien away. I have no idea why Korobas stopped attacking me. I would ask him myself, but I'm trapped in this second. Without me feel myself stuck. So what do you want me to do? Why don't you go to see Korobas and convince him to send another pack of his guns? Okay. Of course you will, and in return I'm going to help me. Hurry up, by the time you return I will have gathered my servants. Where is Kobaras? I missed him. Our business is done, mortal. What else do you think I'm going to take? Blood sent me to rely to request you. What now? What feeble plot does she seek to set in motion? She misses the battle between your hellhounds and your succubi. Does she? No, her plot is to weaken and humiliate me. Couldn't be more transparent. Actually, I just think you want a good fight. What makes you think I would commit my forces to raid on Bloodden with the threat of Zaxxis on in the corner? Succubus are weak. With my help, your hellhounds will win easily. Very well. Come forth, my minions. Don't underestimate Blood. Oh, excellent. You've brought some of entertainment. So which side are you planning to find? I am happy the hell out. Disappointing, but not unexpected. Let me summon my servant. Now the send button. You've made me so very happy. I need to use the power to report her now. I'm not normally one of the honor or binding contacts or any contacts, really. But since you've entertained me, I feel generous. You're going to die in here, you know. A pity I wouldn't be able to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's level up. Bishop. Again, one more level 3 spell. Let's do remove disease.
Well, now.
Now let's
What do
rest.
you want?
Now we can fight. Let's save and let's buff ourselves. Do bless, aid, and aid, and let's do shield other, and this one.
Yeah.
You can do this, and this.
I'm
You
listening.
can do this,
Hot.
this, and this.
Yeah. Status tangibile.
Enemies are near.
Your take to X.
Dio no.
Creona Vitus. I believe so.
Okay, let's kick his ass.
Well, looks like we walked into another ambush.
Intruders, unbidden and unwelcome. Are you prepared to pay the price?
Why I'm not surprised to find you here.
You! How you entered this place is a mystery, but it was a mistake. One which will soon be. Why, you have brought gifts. You carry the shards, and one is even lodged inside you. Interesting. Let me take them off your hands, and from your corpse.
Let's do Improve knockdown.
Nature will have its say.
Soleno Samatka.
Kick his ass.
You
Yeah,
won.
bitch.
You are fools! The Haven! It is the source of my power!
I kind of expected more of a fight. It can't be this easy.
This feels wrong. Even within this place, this sorcerer does not feel like our adversary.
I won't do what you want. There's another way. There has to be.
Of course there is. But the only other way is letting its friends die here, now.
You're lying.
Shandra, even you know the truth can wound more than any lie.
You and your allies are stronger than I anticipated. But I will bear these indignities no longer. This entire sanctuary is my weapon. All who are trapped here fuel my power. I can harness the energies of this place, bind them to me. I can summon flame from the walls, turn the air in your lungs to fire. And you are nothing more than leaves caught in a storm. Did you really think you could face me here and survive?
It feels it. The lives of those others are about to be snuffed out. In moments, the decision of Shandra of Jerro will matter not, and Ammon Jerro will have this day.
It can't be him. It makes no sense. How did he survive? Where has he been, and why, after all this time?
Do such questions matter when death is so close at hand? The wizard they face is Blood of Jerro. It knows this. As for those you travel with, reach out to them. Feel them die.
You can't beat him. The only way to do it is to free the demons. They're granting all his power.
Then do something.
There's a way to stop him, but it's going to require some blood being spilt. Mine.
Listen, we're not beaten yet, so just keep us safe.
There's no way I'm letting you die. Not after all we've been through. What do I need to do?
It already knows the Blood of Jerro allows free travel in this place, so it can travel easily to each one caged. But if it wishes to set us free, shedding of Jerro blood is all that is needed.
Oh my. And what is this delightful little present? Oh my dear, you've cut yourself. Now why would you do such a thing?
Yes, you are almost done. This pain will soon end, and your sacrifice will save the souls of many.
This is the end for you. I will bury your bodies in the walls of this place and leave you to... What have you done? No!
We need to track him down and kill him now. Never let a wounded mage escape.
We need to pursue him. If he gets away, he may gather his power again.
I command you, stay! I am your master, your lord!
Command me? You command nothing, Jerro. But know that it is I who have set your undoing in motion, and with a truth, no less. Whether you die or live, I will see you soon, I think.
Return to the circle! It binds you, and through it...
A woman has undone you, Jerro. As it should be. Don't fret. We shall see you again.
Zexus is free! Zexus will tear you limb from limb, Jerro! Then stitch you back together into new shapes with your own sinew. And after that, Zexus will cut you and wear your hollowed out skin on my talons like a glove.
Every circle broken, and without me knowing it being done. How?
Ah, Jerro. Just in time to see my departure. I did so want to see your face as I slipped from your grasp.
You. Who has done this? I must know.
By your own blood betrayed, Jerro. I would stay and savor your imminent death if I could, but I have already tasted your bloodline, and such a sweet, noble thing it is.
Betrayed. But I still have the power to stop it. There is still time. You, answer me. How was this done? You see plots within plots. I command you, answer me.
Of all the circles and wheels, plots and deceptions, you still have the audacity to blame me for what your blindness has wrought. I could not have orchestrated such a tragedy as has befallen you, little wizard. I admit a trace of envy winds its way around my heart. Perhaps we shall speak of it in a time not far from now, when you burn upon my fires. But for now, go to the last and see the truth for what it is.
Me phasm.
What you have done is brave, but foolish, Shandra Jerro.
You, girl! You did this!
My friends, are they...
Your friends live, but you will not! You destroyed my summoning circles! You set the deadliest creatures in the lower realms free! You have weakened me, and in so doing, you have earned death.
I know, Grandfather. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Grandfather, what is this?
It is truth, Ammon, and by such truths is one damned.
I have no kin. All were killed in the war against the King of Shadows. It's not possible.
Blood finds a way, Ammon, always.
You lie!
You know only Jerro blood could have broken the circles in this haven, as her blood has now broken mine. There are laws, Jerro, and when one carries such laws too far, they will take you where I go now.
Okay, let's say. Go.
Shandra, her life. I can't even feel it. It's gone.
I say we kill him. Do to him what he did to her.
You killed your own blood, and now I will kill you.
Kill me now, and this place will collapse, and we will all die. In my blindness, I have done a great wrong. Perhaps it is not too late to rectify it. And where one was lost, I still might save you all. Only a fraction of power remains in my haven, but it will be enough to take us from this place.
So Ammon Jerro wasn't dead after all. Glad we made sure of that before running into his labyrinth of demons.
Yes, he is alive, and he is much more powerful than tales ever indicated.
More powerful than some wizard, anyway.
More powerful than you, Aquara, and you would do well to believe me.
So what now? We imprison him? Throw him to the watch?
Tell me you're joking. He'll send the entire district to the abyss and then he'll come after us.
Justice must be served. But I am not certain he would find justice within Neverwinter's walls.
We could throw him off the docks.
I say we get what we need from him, then take care of him. No one needs to know.
He murdered Shandra Jerro, and he must answer for it. But we will not answer murder with murder.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand what went wrong. Was there no way to stop Shandra from doing what she did? It just makes no sense.
There is no sense to be made of it, Grobnar. Now we must simply accept. It is our leader I am worried about.
The will of Ammon Jerro is broken, and this makes him dangerous. But no, it also makes him of use.
He killed Shandra and he must answer for that crime.
Know that Shandra killed herself in breaking the circles to save us. Ammon merely hastened that end. Among my people, what Shandra did is a thing of honor, and its consequences should be honored as well. Know that Ammon is the enemy of the Githyanki, and all he has done to fight the King of Shadows. It would be well for us to share words with him. If his knowing becomes ours, our strength increases. Speak to him and see where his allegiances lie.
Why did you bring her to my haven? Even though she was of my bloodline, you knew she did not have the strength to survive there.
You were supposed to be dead. We need your research on the silver shards, swords to fight the King of Shadows.
I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower plains. And since then, I have fought to re-establish my stronghold and gather my forces, which you have ruined with your carelessness. As you know, the King of Shadows is growing in power as well. And the King of Shadows, he has won a victory against us this day without striking a blow.
What do you know about the King of Shadows?
I have fought the King of Shadows before. As soon as I became aware of the threat he represented to Neverwinter, to the realms, I fought him. I have made pacts. I have studied him, tried to learn his weaknesses and the extent of his power. And always it has been a war with few victories. Surely you know of the ritual of purification. You should know that I have performed part of the ritual myself already. Without it, we cannot strike at the King of Shadows, and the battle is lost before it begins.
I'm familiar with the ritual to free him, but that doesn't seem to be enough.
The King of Shadows is no mortal creature. He is not human, more a force than anything else. But there is something that can harm him. Those shards you have, they are part of the Sword of Gith.
Kalakcha.
Once the King of Shadows was driven back by Githyanki warriors wielding hundreds, maybe thousands of those blades. But the Sword of Gith is more than a simple silver sword. It can wound the King of Shadows, like it did once long ago. A part of the blade got lodged in your chest in the battle in West Harbor when you were a child. And whether you like it or not, You are now that weapon. The more shards you gather, the stronger that weapon becomes. Together, we can stop the King of Shadows, and we must.
Together? Why should I trust you?
Because you have no choice. And because if you know anything about me, you know that all I have done has been to fight the King of Shadows and to protect Faerun from him. I have completed part of the ritual of purification. If you kill me, the battle is lost as soon as my heart stops beating. Without me, you cannot win. Whatever punishments you think I deserve, I will suffer 1,000-fold, well beyond anything your small mind can imagine. But I will strike at the King of Shadows before I leave this plane, and you will have no stronger ally than I in this, both in knowledge and power.
Very well, what's our next move?
Then we must gather our forces against the King of Shadows. Even now, his presence is extending from the Mare of Dead Men. The high road has become impassable. My scouts, now vanished, reported legions of shadows and undead stirring within the Mare, and a sphere of darkness expanding from the heart of the swamp, killing all life it touches. We cannot stop him alone. With my powers weakened, my demons are no longer bound to me. You will need an army to face him.
Okay. That is for them.
You know, I wasn't going to say anything, but I did notice Grobnar. As reluctant as I am to do anything to this huge hulking murder golem, my conscience nevertheless compels me to offer my services, in case leaving it very well. Stand back. Well back in case I trick.
Okay, I think that's enough for now. Next time we'll speak to Ammon Jerro and see how we can fight the King of Shadows. See you then. Please like, comment and subscribe. It helps a lot. See you then. See you next time. Bye bye.